Hey guys, hope all is well. One way to make your churchy runs stand out a little bit more is by using the tritone intervals. Okay, let's just get right to it. This will be a little short video. This is just me throwing some ideas out there. Let's just say we're in the key of C, right? All right, and don't worry if this is not your key. You'll be able to take this to your favorite key, or in every key. All right, let's just say we're coming out of let's say fall on a pastor or just a high praise moment. All right, that's the 3, the 4. All right, this is the sharp 4. Okay, so you're on that 5 and you go into the 1 and you want to hit a run, but you don't want to do the standard. Right. We can use that as the foundation, but we can do something like this. Let's see, we're on the 5. All right. So that's 1, right? And that, we still use the blues scale, right? But we just kind of, highlighted the tritones. So let's actually do something else. Let's see. You can actually use notes outside the scale too. So let's just say we're on the 5, 1. Watch this. All right. So that's another one. All right. I'll do that one again. So we're on the 1, or we got. All right. I think I messed that up. So anyway, but yeah, so those are just 2, right? I'm just throwing some ideas. So that first one, I think we used every note of the blues scale. Okay. So let's just go over that really quick. So any blues scale is, well, the basic one is 1, flat 3, 4, sharp 5 or flat, sharp 4 or flat 5, 5, flat 7, back to the 1. Okay. Well, I also put that 6 in there, but we'll get into that later. All right. Now when you're thinking about tritones, it's really 3 whole steps apart, away. So if you want to know the tritone, or the note that is coupled with C, right? As far as the tritone goes, you can just go 3 whole steps up or 3 whole steps down. You'll still land at the same note. So if I'm on C, 1, 2, 3. All right. Or if I want to go down, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that first run I did when I did this, right, that already just add this different sound opposed to doing this. Okay. So watch this. Okay. So now, of course, I do it just like a way just to add a little bit more. Instead of just hitting a note, I start from that B flat. All right. Okay. Now, this is a nice shape, especially in C, to do something like this. Right. So, okay. That's just something I did. Okay. I'm not going to spend too much time on the run because a lot of you guys are very creative, but I just want to highlight those. I just want to let you guys know to highlight the tritones. So watch this. All right. I chose to stop at B flat, and I was just like, well, what's a tritone in B flat, or of B flat? So, okay. So that interval, that tritone interval sounded really cool. All right. So of course, B flat, you can just start on B flat. You can go 1, 2, 3. All right. So either way, whether up or down. All right. So watch this. Okay. Let me see. What else did I do after that? Let me see something. Okay. So now I'm still thinking about the blues scale. Okay. Now this is just random, but look at this. Over this, when you think about the A, think about a tritone interval. It's the E flat. Now, of course, in this case, E flat is a part of the blues scale. So you guys see what's going on. You can literally just go over your blues scale and say, well, what are the tritones? Can I find any tritone intervals in there? And on the next one, the next example, we'll go with something that's outside the key. So, all right, that's kind of cool, and that's very popular. Right, we've all heard that before, so that's pretty cool. So, all right, so you could just end the run like that, or you can do. All right, so that's another way. So. All right, so that's that flat 3 to the sharp 4 or flat 5, 5, back to that flat 3, 1. Okay, just in case you guys actually want to take that run verbatim, right? All right, or you can do it like this. All right, all right. So the second run sounds like this. All right, so again. All right, so we are definitely heavy on that blues scale, right? But we're just kind of adding that little tritone sound, you know, those intervals in there just to make it stand out a little bit more. All right, so I start on the 2. Now, Mike Burrell is one of my favorite musicians in general. All right, and a lot of times he highlights the 2 or the 9, and he also highlights that 6, okay, when he's doing runs. So, you know, whatever he'll do. But this time I want to sound just a little bit different. So what I did was, once I went up to this E flat, I was like, wait, what's the tritone from, what's the interval between, E flat? I'm like, oh, it's A, right? So, and I was like, well, we can just kind of go out the scale for a little bit. Okay, and I literally just came up with that. All right, so I just want you guys to know you can be creative. So, and I see how I brought it back. So that's just one way. So, and of course, look how I'm gracing up to that D. All right, so, okay, all right. So this right here, 2 to that flat 3, 6. This right here is like a sharper 1 or a flat 2, okay? Just in case you're in a different key, I'm just giving you guys the numbers. So now, what is the tritone interval for that C sharp? All right, if you count 3 whole steps up, we got 1, 2, 3. So it's that G. Now G is a part of the blues scale. All right, so and now I do. And that's just something I do when it comes to doing runs. So once I end on that G, so that's just something you can do. So I'm playing the B flat and D, all right, but I'm kind of gracing up to it. So, all right, hope you guys see that. So, and then you can finish it with the A and D. All right, so I think I do. Okay, and now you just walk down the blues scale. This is a nice little finish. All right, bluesy finish, but we use that in church a lot, right? So, all right. So hopefully that provided some value for you guys. Just another thing to add to your vocabulary and your style of playing. All right. So let me know if you guys, got some value from this. Definitely like the video. It really helps the channel. Subscribe if you haven't. Take care. Talk to you guys soon.